We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Number!
It's the Morgan Minute Horse Racing Handicapping
Let's
Podcast.
go.
Coming to you live here from Santa Anita Park. We're doing the Pick 6 for you. Races 4 through 9. And this is for Saturday, January 24th, 2026. And before we get started, let me bring our analysts. We got Zach Magic Chip Z in the house.
All right, ready for tomorrow. Let's get it started. Let's go.
And then we have Gary Hot Plate G.
Let's do this thing for the birthday boy. 2 days from the Magic Chef's birthday. Let's make it happen, MMT.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D, Alarm Production, Racing Facts and our analyst. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right, ta-da. Wishing happy birthday to my big brother. Little brother.
My brother.
Let me turn it over to ta-da.
But first, I think we had a nice little sweet little pick 5 out of 6. Who wants to talk about that?
Nobody went on sick.
We'll let Zach be our spokesman.
Well, we went on and, we hit a pick 5. We were right there. We danced around the pick 6. We should have had it. We had a good shots going into it. We had the horse that made the ticket pay the way it did. So we're just gonna keep it rolling. I can't remember the price on what we got back on the pick 5, but we're rocking and rolling. We're set and loaded. We're ready to go. We're gonna put some money in your pocket. So stick with us. And make sure you hit that like button and everything else. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. Okay, fourth race. This race is a starter allowance of $6,250 versus $18,500. If we're going 5.5 furlongs on the dirt, these are 4-year-olds and up, fillies and mares. Here is the field. The 1 horse is Auditory at 3-2. The 2 horses are Rousing Babe at 8-1. The 3 horses Rousing Jewel at 7-2. The 4 horses Ufta at 2-1. The 5 horses Riders Candy at 15-1. And the 6 horses Outrageous at 6-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I had 2 horses in this race. I went back with Auditory as my number 1 pick. This horse has beat most of these horses in here. And she looks like she's going to just be returning to whoop them up again. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went out here to the only horse that I've seen that has really beat this horse, and that was the number 6 horse, Outrageous. Outrageous has beat this horse back on July 6, 2025, and the last race didn't really give out everything, gave way. No, won her last race. I take that back. Let me say the wrong thing there. She won her last race out, so I think she's still prepped. We'll give it a good run. So those are my 2, and with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, I also took the number 1 horse Auditory as my number 1 pick. Good races, the last 2 races last time out. Actually moved up to a $14,000 allowance. So this horse is kind of like, got the class over this field. And I'm looking at that November 24th at Del Mar. That horse runs back to that with that 72 buyer's number and 86 speed figure. This horse should win it easy. Got a new jockey up. The jockey's decent, Ramirez. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. I also like the number 3, Rousing Jewel. Just because of the last race, the horse ran in a race at Santa Anita at 110, a 110 flat. It was 2 lengths off of that. That horse runs that. Definitely be right there in the money. And the last horse I took is on the outside as well, Outrageous. Just based on the last run at Los Alamitos, I really don't like that track that much. But the horse ran pretty well and won easy by 4 lengths going away. So something put some pep in her step. So might be able to repeat. So I got to put that horse on the ticket at 6-1. And those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of the race out of 4 horses. I like them. I like 4 of them. I like all of them that you guys mentioned, except for you didn't mention the
4 horse.
Full horse. I think the horse got a chance to steal the race. She could get out there and not look back. I don't know if anybody's going to give her. I think she got that pace advantage at front running speed. So if she can get out there, get loose again, who knows? They may not catch her. She can get down there and settle down. One other thing I think I didn't mention, I don't know this jockey, but it'd be a second time riding. That's a pretty good ride the last time, getting to kind of fall off in the stretch. Got some pretty good works coming in too. I like that 47 flat over there at Los Al, first to 25. So they got her favorite. I'm gonna have that horse on my ticket as well. My best pick is gonna be the 6, though. I'm gonna go with Outrageous, and I like that rousing Jewel and Auditory. All of those.
So which ones do you like? What's the numbers?
Would be first would be Outrageous, then Rousing Jewel,
Which is
the 3,
three.
then the 1 horse
Uh-huh.
Auditory, and then the 4 Ufa.
Okay.
And with that, let's go to Tada.
Yes, this is my all race. I think any of these horses could do this, but I'm for sure gonna have the 1 horse Likes the Rail, and I also like the 3 horse Rousing Jewel, and Outrageous, the 6 horse. I am going to single. I don't know yet. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at actually Rousing Jewel. For now, that's what I'm putting down, the 3, as my single.
Okay, so with that, let's head over to race number 5, and we'll turn that over to Tada.
Okay, race 5. Ooh, yes, race 5. This is a maiden special race. They're going 1 mile and 1/8. On the turf, these are 3-year-old fillies. The purse is $70,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Velvet Dream at 5-1. The 2 horses Island Home at 3-1. 3 horses Channel Place at 5-1. The 4 horses Victorious Dream at 2-1. The 5 horses Shane's the Brains at 6-1. And the 6 horses Inbox at 7-2. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I went to the number 5 horse, Shane the Brain. Shane's the Brain is my number 1 pick. A little nice quiz filly, Uncle Mo, getting the blinkers on, stretching out again, back on the turf. I think this horse is ready to go. Ran really well up front in that mile at Del Mar. Came out the gate, ran really well. So I did a nice little prep run there. So this one should be the stretch out. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to Island's Home. Has my high prime power number. And this Mansfield horse, or Maxfield horse, is breeding is known for routes. So I got to have this horse on my ticket. I think they paid $275,000 for the horse. Horse has been improving, and we got Kamira back up in the saddle, so that's going to be my second pick. Third pick went to Victorious Dream. I just like the way this horse, he got pulled and was slow,
She was?
slow off, the number 4 horse, last time out. A lot of respect for this horse coming from overseas, so those are my 3, and with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting race. I'm not gonna fool with it. I'm gonna take them all. This is gonna be my all race. For a single, I'm torn between the 4 and the 6. Works are decent on the 6 horse, but same thing. But you know what? I'm gonna end up singling. I'm not singling. My number 1 pick is gonna be the 6 horse. He's from Ireland. I was just looking at the race that the horse was in.
These are Phillies.
Oh, she's from Ireland. Inbox. And the race she was in was a $54,000, almost $55,000 allowance or stakes race. So they had enough courage to put this horse in a stake race, even though the horse went off at 50-1, to really beat her odds at running 4th out of 8 horses. But just based on class, I'm gonna put that horse on top. And those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary, Upstate G.
It is an interesting race. This will be the first time these fillies run as 3-year-olds, and I I like Inbox. I think Inbox, it's just the model's really good with these foreign horses, and this guy can ride for him. He can get the horse there. Horse had 126 pounds on her first time she ran there in October. He had an 8-horse field, and he still came up fourth, and only threw a little less than 3/4 off of the winner. So for the turn of foot, I gotta like Inbox. Got to be on the ticket. I was looking here. I kind of like this Chanel Place. I think it's going to be, of course, the second time trying to go a route, and went out there. It broke 7th, then kind of weakened, but it only missed by 4 lengths. That could be my little shot horse. I'm gonna put Chanel Place second. I'm going to go with Inbox as my best pick to 6.
Okay.
Those are my 2.
With that, let's go to Tada.
I like 2 horses here. I like the 2 Island Home with Kimura. I like the works, not the works, but the speed ratings. I like the consistent speed ratings here, and Kimura comes back, knows the horse. Michael McCarthy has 2 horses in this race, so I'm going with the 2. And I also like Shane's The Brain. This jockey, I don't know this jockey, but I don't know. He's got 37%
He's good.
percentage with Doug O'Neill. So I also like that horse. So I like the 2 and the 5, but I'm singling the 2.
Okay. And with that, let's over race numbers 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. Turn that over to Tada.
What the heck am I doing?
I don't know. 6th race. This is
Jiminy Cricket.
furlongs on the dirt. This is a $25,000 claiming race. These are fillies and mares. Oh, these are a lot of fillies and mares racing today. Purse is $35,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Emirates.
Emirates.
Emirates, yeah. Emirates
Emirates.
Affair.
Affair. Thank you. 5-2. The 2 horses, Buds and Suds, at 8-1. The 3 horses, Don't You Forget,
Don't you forget.
at 6-1. The 4 horses, Wish They All Could Be, at 6-5. The 5 horses, Thirsty Trickster, at 3-1. The 6 horses, Seize the Image, at 30-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 3 horses in this race. Maybe I need them all, but 3 horses in this race. My first pick went to Emirates Affairs as my number 1 pick. I like the way this horse has been riding. Barrios is back up again. Robert and Barrios do a really good job trainer jockey wise. So I see some significant things. He's run really well at these short fields. So it's the short field, and I think the horse has some class. Not the highest class, but he's got some class, but he's got the speed. And I think the speed's going to take it out on this one. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the 5 horse, Thirsty Trickster. Stay Thirsty horse here. Runs really well. I think this horse was bet at the favorite last time out. Coming back here to Santa Anita, has a shot. So that's going to be my second pick. And the third pick is I Wish They All Could Be. It has my high prime power number here. Definitely can run this race. We're running a 6.5, won the 6.5 last time out. Maldonado's up, so I think that only improves on the horse from the last jockey. So let's see what we got. Those are my 3. With that, let's go to Zach Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 1 horse here. Only took 1 horse here, and that's going to be the number 4 horse. I guess it's not going to be my hot plate special. No, it's not.
You haven't had one of those in a long time.
But it's going to be my single pick. I like the last race. I think they heard something on the backstretch, how this horse was running, and that's the reason why Ryan Hansen claimed this horse. And the other thing is suspect 2, really like about this horse. It says the horse was 5 deep, 3 deep right now. Up close on a 44-3 and a 110-1, going 6.5 furlongs, finished out at 16-4. And that should do these. I know the horse is 6-5, so I understand why. And then the other thing I like about this horse is the August 3rd run at Del Mar. Horse ran an 83 buyers, speed rating at an 89. Horse ran second in that race, but an 83 buyers beats all these here. So if she's close to that, if she's still in that 70 to 80 range in the buyer numbers, should walk. So that's gonna be my one and only pick. I need to condense my ticket anyway.
I have a question for you. What was the buyer she had on March 14th at Santa Anita last
A
time?
76.
Okay. Alrighty. With that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
You just talk me off for all my horses. I'm only taking one now too. I'm going with wish they all could be a 4-horse. I'm done. But I did like Don't You Forget too.
Okay.
Little 6-horse there. But the thing that sticks out again with that horse is like, and with the one, is that they were running in straight. They were running in states bred races, except for that last one where she just walked. And these are state bred again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna come get the money. Yeah.
Okay. And with that, let's go to Tada.
Yeah,
That may be the free space.
I don't know. I like jockeys. I like jockeys and horses when they've ridden together. Like number 1, Emiratus. I can't say the word.
Emirates.
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 Yeah, there you go, dude.
The Emirates
Emirates
stuff.
of Fear. Emirates. Yeah, because Barrios is ridden and won with this horse at this level. This is the level this horse wins at, and this distance. Loves it. Hasn't won at Santa Anita though. Let's see. I don't know. I like the 1. I also like number 4, of course. Wish they could all be. Maldonado. This is his first ride on this horse, but he and the trainer are not shabby together. So I like the 1. I like the 4, but I think I'm going to single that 1. I'm leaning
We
towards
got the 1 and 4 in that race. I like
Got
it.
it covered then.
And Tada, you touched on the jockey trainer combination there, 40% at this track.
You talking about which ones?
The 4-horse.
Oh yeah, yeah,
40%. And for the year they're at 29.
Yeah, that's what I got.
They run good, so
29%.
that's the reason why
Yeah.
Ryan put him on.
He's
I know,
all,
but he's never ridden a horse before.
I don't mean nothing. He's
Okay,
a
good.
jockey.
Okay, I can hear you talking. I hear you talking. I hear you talking. Okay, Doug. On the grill.
one
What
other
were your
thing-
picks again? What were your picks again? Real quick.
Who,
On
me?
the grill. On the grill.
Oh, I had the 1, the 5, thirsty trickster, and the 4,
Okay.
which they all could be.
All right, got it.
That
Okay,
horse
now
is
you're
in the
saying-
money too, that 4-horse. See that Santa Anita record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
14's out 12 times in the money. $283,000. What's
Yeah.
this?
Late.
Okay.
All right. So
This
with
purse
that,
is small for that though. Isn't this
Take
purse
it back.
small? 35,000?
I know that's the part. I'm like,
That's kind of weird.
it is weird. That's the part.
Yeah, we got to cover. Everybody gonna see the free. Everybody gonna see the free stamp there, but what's this horse running for? 15,000?
Yeah.
Probably scratch.
I
Okay.
doubt it, but here we go. We're going to head to a commercial break. This is the Morgan Mentor Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast.
Yes.
And you'll find us on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, SoundCloud, and of course, mmthorseracing.com. Again, mmthorseracing.com. And if you ever find us having any technical difficulties, always go to mmthorseracing.com. You'll find us there. You'll see our picks. And pretty soon we're going to stop giving these picks away for free. With that, let's turn it over to Tada, who's got more facts for us to find.
Okay, here we go. Horse racing in black. And this gentleman I want to talk about, we know him, and we're just going to have a refresher on Alonzo Lonnie Clayton. Was born in Mississippi in 1876.
Pretty boy London.
That's after Emancipation Proclamation. At age 10, his family moved to North Little Rock. So that had to be 1886. North Little
Mississippi.
Rock, Arkansas,
Oh,
where he attended school and worked as a gopher for a hotel and as a shoe shine boy. He would later become A, the youngest jockey to win the Kentucky Derby, B, a businessman and a property owner, C, a plaintiff when he was sued for
I
striking
remember that.
across the face, D, an inductee into the Arkansas Hall of Fame. I forgot to put down E, all the above.
I'll take E.
I'm definitely going with E.
yeah, I'm going E.
You going E?
E-I-E-I-O.
And E, all the above. So Lonnie Clayton, at the age of 15, became the youngest jockey to win the Kentucky Derby. In 1893, he was the leading jockey at Churchill Downs. In 1895, he built a new home described as the finest house on the north side in Little Rock, Arkansas. An astute businessman, he built a commercial building 2 years later. Yes, he was fined by the track stewards for $200. A fan got in his face and he wasn't having it. So there you have it.
Mess around and find out.
Yeah.
Around
Thanks for playing.
and find out. Thanks for playing. That is Alonzo Lonnie Clayton.
All right. Nice. Sis.
All right, thanks, sis. That's really nice. A really good one. Okay, so with that, let's head on back to some handicapping here. So let's turn this over to Doc.
Oh, why certainly, sir. Why certainly, sir. Race.
Lord have mercy.
Optional claiming race of $50,000. They go to mile and an eighth on the turf. These are 4 years old and up. This is fillies and mares. She and her. She and her. Person. Are you yawning when I'm talking about she's and hers?
Billy and Mare Day.
Fillies and mares. Here goes the field. One.
Trust the timing of my life.
Here's the field. The one horse is Corporal Violet at 5-1. The two horses, the Mizzen Queen at 12-1. The three horses, Royal Charter at 9-2. The four horses, Angelic Appeal at 12-1. The five horses, Willa T at 7-2. The six horses, Queen Sienna at 15-1. The seven horses, Take a Breath at 4-1. The eight horses, Starts Now at 20-1. The nine horses, Crazy Cammy at 20-1. The 10 horses, Resolve at 9-2. That's the field.
All right, well, Dennis on the grill, G. Let me step in here. I had to take 4 horses in this field. In fact, this is my all race. It was just, what's this, Philly Day? Philly Mare?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay, that's why I had to take all race here. Anyway, my first pick went to the number 5 horse, Willa T. I think Willa T, 5-year-old. I came out of that last race. I mean, ran strong out of the last race. And I like the way the horse closed and lost the crop. So the horse was running on its own and just ran fantastically. I hope they don't hold the horse back. But anyway, that's going to be my number 1 pick. And then my second pick went to the number 6 horse, which is Queen. How do you say that? Sienna. Queen Sienna. I like this horse here because coming out of foreign land here, but it ran here twice. This is a good race for this horse to come back in running a longer distance, and has ran this distance twice. Where is that? That's in Peru and
Argentina.
Is that Argentina?
Yeah.
And so ran the distance twice there and won twice. So I like that. And also, did I say it was a distorted humor horse? If I didn't, I say it again. So that's gonna be my second pick. My third pick went down here to the 2 horse, the Mizzen Queen. Again, this horse is running well, and I like the trip that she made back on August 16th. Nice little close. It's gonna be a closing race. I don't think anybody's gonna pop out and run it wire to wire. And then my last pick went to Corporal Violet as my last pick. This horse has class. I think it may not have, Resolve has the the biggest class break in here, but I think this horse is showing some class also. And those are going to be my picks there. I don't know why I put a 4 down here for some reason. I think I put the 4 in as an honorable mention with Hernandez in the saddle of this Angelic Appeal. But this horse looks like it may have some action left in her also. So those are my picks. With that, let's go to Zach Magic.
Yeah, I ended up I'm gonna end up taking 3 horses here. I just took the class and then I started looking for the speed horse. So my number one pick, man, it's almost by, it's between the 7 and the 10. And I see that Barrios gets off the 7 to ride the 10, but they are both at the wire. But see, the thing is, Take a Breath last time had the Horse Whisperer Ortiz Jr. up. So he doesn't have that. He's got Geronimo this time around. And Barrios goes to the outside horse, Resolve. So Resolve's going to be my number one pick with Barrios up. Just based on class and, just out of that last race at a grade 1, dropping back down to his normal field now and gets his Lasix back. I'm going to make that my number one pick. The 7, Take a Breath, is going to be my second choice based on the same logic. Came out of 2 graded races and that same race and beat the 10 horse last time. Says the horse was too wide, 2 and 4 wide, and mild rally at the end. Horse came in, passed up the 10. But I like Barrios better than I like Geronimo. And so my last pick, who I think will be the speed, and I think, hopefully, this might be the shot horse, the number 9 horse, Crazy Cammy. Horse ran on the grass over at not Bay Meadows, but Belmont Park. And that was a decent run. He got a 68 buyers, but he ran with a $88,000 allowance claiming. And that wasn't bad, ran even in that race at 14-1, then came back, ran at Churchill Downs on the dirt. That's a pretty good race on the dirt for these type of horses. Got an 80 speed rating at Churchill Downs. Then he ran on the synthetic. Oh, she ran on the synthetic and at 110,000, or I said 101,000, but spit it out. I don't think she likes the synthetic. So back on the grass, dropping in class. I figure this might be the speed horse, so let it ride. 20-1, I'll take it.
All right, and with that, let's go to Gary. Hot play G.
I like 3 horses in the race. I like that 6 horse Queen Sienna. I think she's got a good chance. I just, you see these horses coming to the wire a lot of times. Queen Sienna, this Argentine horse, both times showing some good clothes. Just like, the horse didn't get going until, you get some distance on her. It looks like she's crying to go mile and an 8. So I don't trust some of these that are going mile and 8 for the first time. And this is a 6-year-old mare with a good clothes. So I got to have her in there. And it looks like she likes to win. If you look back in her home country, she likes to win. So she's got some wins on her belt. Now we're going to see what she can do here when she gets some more space to go. Get her cranked up. And then the next one, I like Resolve, because Resolve's got class out there. And once again, showing some speed, she'll get first shot, and she can go to distance because she's been doing it. And Barrios is on the horse for the first time. But my best pick is going to be the 7 horse, and that's Take a Breath. I think I'm not worried about it and putting that jockey on there. That's a good jockey. Just give him the horse. So what I'm looking at here is, I know that on the 28 she ran with Resolve there, ran up on the heels or something, had some trouble, but she was a favorite in that race. They thought she was the joint. Then she went to this 100K 3 and then had a little trouble there, 3 to 4 wide on the turns, but that's warming 1,000 miles. Those are some good horses there. Then comes back this next race, still running a little wide and everything, but got good numbers. I think in this field, this is what she's running for in a grade 1, 300,000. I think in this field, she could be the class. So I'm going to go with Take a Breath. My best pick.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
All right. This would be my all race, but I already got one. So
This ain't your all race then.
Did you do any handicapping?
I like so many. I like Corporal Violet and Armando. They win together. Good post position. I like number 7. Take a breath. That's to me. That's the class of the field. The 8 starts now. Back with Pierre. They've won at this distance. And they've raced together really well. The 10 Resolve. Barrios gets back on the horse. I like the 5 Willa T. Barrios gets off, but this horse gets Lasix back. Royal Charter, Ayuso comes back. Golly, Queen Sienna. It's like, okay. So I am going with, God, I like that Take the Breath. I think it's that one I'm going to single. It's either that one or I'm singling. Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go there. Number 7, Take a Breath.
Take a breath.
Let me say
How
one
long
more
did you
thing
take a
about
breath?
Take a Breath.
Before you say that, I'm changing my pick to Take a Breath too. The 10 horse would be the second choice.
Take a breath.
The other thing I liked about Take a Breath, before Zach so rudely interrupts me. Magic Man. Yeah, he's a birthday boy. He's birthday boy, so let go. Mark Gatt.
Yep.
That dude gets horses ready, man. And then class down, he's hitting at a 30% clip. He ain't worried about who's on the back of that horse. He's worried about them legs up under it. I think maybe she can shake a leg this time.
Well, this jockey's not a bad jockey. I mean, he's got a high win percentage.
Yeah, he's a good jockey. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Throw somebody off.
Yeah.
Now she goes on Lasix too.
Once you
That'd
pointed
be
out
interesting.
though, once you pointed out about, in that race with Resolve, he was actually the favorite in that race. And then if you look
Yes,
at
she
the
was. She was.
she was the favorite of that race. And then on that December 28th run, she was at 9-1, where Resolve was at 36-1. So that was kind of sold me. I was like, okay.
Yeah, plus it says the last time in that race you were talking about with Resolve, ran up on heels.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to pull the horse back. So that made us lost that race for them.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you look at that race too, because the horse was coming, and so she might have came up on heels right at that 6 and when they're running 6 and 1/4, and then all of a sudden the horse is 11th and eight lengths behind. So that might be the reason why that horse didn't finish as well.
All right.
Well, yeah, because she was moving, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was
the
closing. She was coming. She probably got shut off on the rail or something, I got
Right, full of Lasix. She was full of Lasix that day too.
Yeah.
Pump her full of Lasix this time. Let's go.
Yeah, it might be her race to lose.
And with that, let's head over to race number 8 and turn that over to Tada.
Okay. 8th race. This is a stakes race. This is a grade 3. $100,000 guarantee. Again, fillies and mares. She's and hers. La Canada Stakes. They are going 1 mile and a 16th on the dirt. These are 4-year-olds and up. And here is the field. The 1 horse is Uti at 8-1. The 2 horses, Fugitive Star at 12-1. The 3 horses, so there she was at 9-5. The 4 horses, Brilliantly at 7-5. The 5 horses, Nafissa at 5-1, and then 6 is Jane Austen at 6-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. Just let me tell you this, is that what I've been noticing about these mile and 16th races is this is a specialized race, a mile and a 16th. It's not a mile. It's not a mile and an 8th. It's kind of like right in between there. And when you see horses that win at this level, at this kind of race, they usually repeat. So most of my tickets are going to show horses that have run the mile and 16th before. So with that, my number 1 pick went to the 6 horse, Jane Austen. Jane Austen ran in that race on June 8th of this year. What is that? The Summer Oaks, grade two. Ran really well up front, had stumbled out of the gate. So I'm giving her this race as my number one pick. My second pick went to the three horse. She's so there she was. I had this one as the best horse with no Lasix, running with no Lasix. Also, this horse has won at a mile and a 16th on that September 28th date. So this horse also, I think, is a nice horse to have on the ticket. And my last pick went to the one horse, Oti.
Okay.
Ote.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And this is the only one that I took as, because one of these got to come in that hadn't run a mile and 16th before. So I just like the way that it ran in Argentina. That was 7.5 furlongs, won it twice. One was out of a grade one. This horse just to me has a little bit of class. May show something in this race, little 5-year-old. So I think she's gonna improve and show something here also. So those are my three, and with that, let's go back Magic Shepsy.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up taking. I like actually I like 4 horses here, but I make that 3 horses. But I'm just gonna single the number 4 horse brilliantly. I like that grade one run on December 28th. They said she, was 4 deep on the turn. It's only, one turn when it comes down to the 7 furlongs, but that was a good enough race with, grade one renters. So that's gonna be my one and only pick. Brilliantly, the number 4 horse.
Okay. And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
All right. So I end up with four horses. I like the real horse, Odie. I think this horse here has got a real good shot. This is Bafford's long shot horse, right? No, not Bafford, but yeah, it is
Yeah,
Bafford.
Bafford.
Got 3.
Long shot horse. I think this horse got a real good chance, coming off of that September run there, and then that close, that 4 lengths in the stretch. And now, you switch him over to Bafford's got 2 horses in here. I think this horse is going to love the added distance.
3 horses.
Is he at 3? Okay,
Yeah.
so I like Udi. I like the 3 horse. So there she was for, the obvious reasons there. She had some trouble that last race, but a couple of races back, she wasn't running so bad. And then I go back over here to Brilliantly. Got to be on the ticket for all the reasons. I don't like too much. Don't like horses after they run 7 furlongs. I think it takes a lot out of them. You're running 7 furlongs, and then you missed, and then you're gonna come back with Hernandez. They had a 41% clip, so you can't say no. Brilliantly, but I like my best horse is gonna be the 5. I think this 5-year-old mare just maybe learn how to run all of a sudden. And she's not on the. This isn't on the turf, is it?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so she didn't do too well on that turf. Maybe she's got turf breeding. But when she got on that dirt, she fooled around and popped off 2 in a row. And she's a 5-year-old mare. She's coming off the Lasix, but they paid $1,800,000 for this horse.
Ooh.
So I think this horse maybe it's time. Maybe she grew up, learned how to run now. And that was a walk. When you sort of start drawing away like that, and for last race won by a no, the next one comes back, shows even stronger buyers, and walks. So I think she's begging for more distance, ain't gonna hurt her. So I'm gonna make Nafisa my best bet. Quality Road, $200,000 breeder price. Yeah, that's what I'm going.
Mazel tov. Okay,
I
with
think
that,
that could be a little shot there, 5-1.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, who's to say no? She's
The
improving.
Eagles.
Yeah, because I looked at that too. Oh,
Almost $2 million.
Yeah, but she's
That was
had
going-
14 races.
yeah, but
$2 million. Maybe
but
she
finally
learned
turned it around.
Run. She learned how to run
She's
now.
run more. She's run more dirt races. I mean, she's run at least 6 dirt races.
And look at her record with that. She's won
6 dirt
2.
races.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
6,
8 on
2,
the dirt.
1,
Yeah, it
and
has to be
2.
the other ones had to be
6,
dirt.
Yeah.
2,
But you
1,
know,
and
when you
2.
first
She's
come
five
out
out
there,
of 6. She's five out of 6. She's got 2 wins, 1 second, and 2 thirds.
Yeah, it's pretty dang
yeah,
good.
look at her. The
Horse
horse
is nice.
shows up, doesn't she?
Yeah,
And
for 100 grand. She's won 100 grand on the dirt.
Yeah, and Hernandez has been riding her. So they thought something of her. You're gonna pull a couple of pounds off of her and put her out there. Maybe she might beat a hot horse.
off Lasix though.
I don't care.
Ouch.
That's because it's a stakes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, ain't nobody getting no Lexus in this one. You gotta be ready to go.
Can't get the shot.
Can't get the
Shot.
shot
Oh, so
this time.
you
You
got.
got
Oh, you can't get the shot. Okay, Tada, did you go already?
Do you know my picks?
No.
oh, ouch!
All right.
That's
So I like
You do that to dinner.
I like almost all of these fillies and mares. So but I chose one. I chose two. Like number 3, so there she goes. The jockey and trainer have a 37% win percentage, and she has one at this distance. And I also like Jane Austen, number 6. Lacanzo, Lazant, what's his last? Abel.
Liscano.
Kano.
Yeah, they paid $750,000 for this horse. 5 years old. The horse has brought in so far $97,000. She's got to make them whole, so she better win.
He's so crazy.
So, between those two, I'm gonna go with the 3. That's my single.
Okay.
Who's the speed horse in this?
It's between the 4 and 5.
Ain't between nobody. It's the 4. Ain't nobody gonna go out there with that speed.
Well,
The one's
That
got
horse
to
can
be
walk.
too.
You get out
that's
there
what
and
that
walk.
horse does, though.
Uncle Mo, D, Uncle Mo.
Number 5's gonna go out there at the front. The 5 and the 4.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna burn each other out. They're
The
gonna
5
give it
ain't
up.
can
They're
hang with
both
that 4
Baffert
in the front. I
horses.
don't
He's not gonna let them
think.
burn each other out.
Yeah.
Well, your
What's the
one
race
horse-
for?
The
It's
one
100
horse
grand?
got some speed too.
But so there she was, got all the class though. She been racing against. Okay,
They
All
paid
right.
100,000 for her, but she been racing like she 100,000. Brilliantly, they paid 500,000. The Fisker, they done paid almost $2 million on that horse.
But the 3 horse
Maybe they
has
just
won.
looking to breed her,
the
right?
3
She's
horse
not a
has
real
won
racer. They're
300
just looking to
grand.
breed her, huh? Huh?
The 3 horse has won 300 grand.
I know.
300.
The horse,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. She running like that.
Yeah.
She's a joint. So I'm not taking nothing away from her.
don't let the
I just
don't
think
let it.
this.
Go ahead.
Don't let the smooth
No,
taste
that's
fool
all
you.
right.
I'm about to say don't look a gifted. Well, how's it go? Don't look a gifted horse in the face. Was that what it is?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know why though, but
Just because you've been looking at his face.
oh,
That's,
All right, well, let's head on over to race number 9 and
that's that horse
Yeah,
wishing
but
that's a gift horse. He's just single.
the gifted horse in the mouth. Right. Okay, here we go. 9th race. Optional claiming $20,000.
Bingo.
They're going 6 furlongs on the turf. These are 4-year-olds and up. These are fillies and mares, she's and hers, per $70,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Good Night Nelly at 4-1. The 2 horses Miss Club Cali at 15-1. The 3 horses Lamborghini at 8-1. The 4 horses Crystal Clean at 3-1. The 5 horses Dancing Flyer at 10-1. The 6 horses Fancy Facts at 7-2. The 7 horses Mendelssohn's Angel at 6-1. The 8 horses Pavel's Etole at 15-1. And the 9 horses She's Misbehaving at 6-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here real quick. I have 4 horses in this race. My first pick went to the number 3 horse, Lamborghini. Nice little 5.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Car.
What's a G?
Car. Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. That's a G.
Lamborghini.
5-year-old mare has been showing really well. I think this horse has a good shot. In fact, Andy Mathis At 90 days on away, he's like 29% bringing these horses back ready to roll.
Oh,
33, yeah.
So I'm going to give him the number one shot here. Then my second pick went to the four horse here, Crystal Clean. I had my high prime power number is 4-year-old. Barrios is up. Barrios likes to close these out with a win. Horse has not been proven on the turf here yet. This first time on the turf.
Oh,
So that's going to be an interesting move. I think the horse has enough of a turf background to take a stand here. And that last work, January 1st, at 5 and 59.4 is not anything to laugh at. So that's going to be my second pick. My third pick went to the 5 horse, Denzing Flyer. Another 5-year-old. Like the way this horse ran the middle of the race between the coming to the stretch. So everything coming to the stretch looked good, fell apart a little bit towards the end, a little weak in there, but they're not going that far this time out. So again, I give this horse another opportunity. It's third time out, so that really means something here in placing horses. And also on January 17th, this horse ran a 5 at 59.2. And then my last pick went out here to the 9 horse on the outside. Is going to get a clear break. Not going to have any trouble with anybody else. Love's coming from the outside. Won that last race at the 10th post position. Forrest went out. Didn't win, but came in 6th, but 3 lengths out from the winner. 7-year-old still looks like he got some mustard. She's misbehaving, or she's got some mustard. She's misbehaving. That's going to be and that's a turf to dirt. Are we going dirt? No, we're on turf. So turf.
you're on turf.
6.5, closing into a 5.5. So I think this horse can make this happen. Those are my 3, 4. With that, let's go to Zach Majeshevsky.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 here. My number one pick is going to be Crystal Clean. Horse hasn't been on the grass yet, but his works are good enough, and I like these violent horses, sires. So that's gonna be my number one pick. I also like the number 6 horse, Fancy Facts. Horse just came out of a $50,000 claiming race, which is kind of high for these horses, in terms of cash. So this horse might get out front and never look back. She might get out front and never look back. And then my shot horse is going to be the 8-horse, Pavels. What is that last?
Stoli.
Pavels and Tolly. I think this grass runs look good. Her runs look good. Ran on the dirt last time, but coming back to the dirt, and this horse will be closing. So I'm looking for a horse that's right there mid-range who might beat, might clear them all once, if there's a duel up on the front end. So those are my picks. 4, 6, and 8.
All right, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
I'm looking at these fillies and mares here, and I got 3 horses in here. It's kind of hard for me to separate them. I'll start off with the 1 horse, Goodnight Nelly. Goodnight Nelly came out here, man, and got claimed, stepped up. I always like when a horse takes the lead in the stretch and then move. It's a good move from 5 to 1st, and then still had somebody on the heels and all the rest of that. Horse was bet down. Bet 2 to down under 3 to 1, and she wins. Now you pick up Juan Hernandez, much stronger jock, 6 furlongs on the turf. I'm not afraid of this horse. I think this horse has got a good chance to do something this race. The horse is obviously a tough race horse. 5-year-old mare. I like the fact that she's 5. Then I went out here with Crystal Clean. She just got a clean record. This horse is always hit the board the last 3 times, and there's no reason why she can't hit it again. She's up in class this time. But she's been running against 3-year-olds and up. But I don't know if her numbers can stand up to these other ones. This is going to be a little bit of a test for her, I think. So she's up in class, but I think she's got the goods. She's a good horse, some good works coming in there too. My best pick goes all the way to the number 9 horse, the outside horse. She's Misbehaving. This horse here ran in, kind of lightly raced there, May, August, then come back here and ran in October down the hill. and that's a pretty strong race there. She was closing pretty good there. I think she's gonna have the best close. You go a race back there at the mile, she's just flying at the end of these races. So if Piero can get this horse going, I think she may have time to catch him. So I'm gonna take this. She's misbehaving to close and get him at the end of it. The 7-year-old mare, not who's your daddy, but who's your mama. Here we go. 7 years old.
So give me your numbers again?
The first pick is the 9.
Okay.
She's misbehaving, and then the 1, and then the 4. That's how I'm gonna do it. Because I like Goodnight Nelly. I think Goodnight Nelly, that switch to Hernandez. And the horse is a little older, seasoned horse. She knows what she out there to do. This horse knows what she's out there. You got to find a racehorse in here. Now, Crystal Clean just straight fast can run. I think she's meeting some tough horses in here. And she may be able to hold up. We don't know. But Goodnight Nelly, she shows up. And now we get Hernandez in the saddle. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, I like Goodnight Nelly. Oh.
I do too. I'm going to add her to my ticket for sure.
Goodnight Nelly. 4-1 on the.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Yeah, as I was saying, I like Goodnight Nelly. Goodnight Nelly likes to win. Look at that, in the money all the time. I also like number 4, Crystal Clean, first time on turf. Like that horse. Looks solid. And then I also like number 9, She's Misbehaving. I like the speed ratings. Piero returns. But my question is the distance too short. May need more room to run. Because this horse usually runs at 2 turns. Right? She's misbehaving. So
They just made you add some bot. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So and then I also like the 5, Dancing Flyer. Why do I like Dancing Flyer? Why did I put that down? Somebody talking about Dancing Flyer?
Dennis was. No, Zach was. No, Dennis was.
Dennis
I
was.
mentioned Dancing Fly.
Dennis was.
Yeah.
Second time
All of
out.
a sudden. Second time out.
Third time out. Take that back.
Yeah, and Smith's not on, but DeSormo. But in the meantime, between time, I'm going to single. I think I'm going to single Goodnight Nelly, because she likes to win. Or am I going with Crystal Clean, first time on turf?
Go with both of them.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
That's what scared me on that, because you don't know if she's going to like turf or not.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Did she got turf breeding?
Which one? Goodnight Nelly?
Uh-huh.
No, Crystal Clean, the 4.
Yeah, Crystal Clean.
Let's see if she got some breeding.
We know Nelly
I
can
think I
run on
mentioned that
turf.
she did have a little bit.
On the dam side, she does.
Okay.
Candy
But what
Ride.
about the
She's got
side?
a little bit on both sides.
Okay.
A little bit
A
on
little
both
bit on
sides?
both sides.
Well, she's a runner, man. She's strong.
Nice works too. Okay. All right, so I'm going one of the. Maybe I just go with the 4.
It is still.
Clean, Crystal Clean. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good bet.
All right.
She's definitely gonna be on my ticket too. So when I finish this up, there she's gonna be there.
Maybe with some scratches, I can get some clarity.
So with that, let's see what we got today.
So in the 4th race, we have
Excuse me.
1, 3, and 6. The 1 is doubled up. In the 5th race, there's a 2, 5, and 6. The 6 is doubled up. In the 6th race, it's the 1 and the 4 split. In the 7th race, is the 5 and the 7. The 7 is tripled up. In the 8th race is the 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the 9th race is the 3, 4, and 9. The 4 is doubled up.
That's 18 times 24.
18 times 24
Times 2.
times 2.
Yeah.
18 times 24 times 2.
Hey, that's 600.
Yeah, 864.
864.
Where's that?
Oh, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to our podcast, the Morning Men's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Again, you'll find us on on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on SoundCloud, and at mmthorseracing.com. Again,
That's right.
mmthorseracing.com. And a final note, MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value.
Yes.
So please play responsibly. And again, stick with us. You're going to have to pay for this pretty soon. We're hot.
I will get them while it's free. Make the money to pay for subscription.
There we go. So cook them up.
Cook 'em up.
Let's go.
We are out.